Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. We are playing some more Elden Ring.
You. What is it?
Well, you see, I'd like to know about Renala before I head out to fight her.
The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Huh. Neat. Okay. So with that, we are finally going to stop backtracking quite as much. um and start making our way up into the Liurnia Lakes region. So our first objective is going to be right over here. Probably helps if I go towards it. So while we have done a little bit of exploration, it's been very linear so far. The stuff that we're going to be going towards this time is a little bit more out of the way and trying to get a little bit more coverage of different areas here. In particular, this area down here is, let's see, should be the Purified Ruins. Yep. And we're going to be looking for a talisman that can be found in here. They're not very good at this. Ooh, another Shabriri grape. And the Two Fingers Heirloom. The Two Fingers Heirloom is very useful here, and all it does is raise faith, but it raises it by 5. Um, it looks like we don't have enough endurance to use it currently, so we'll have to work on that. But that's a pretty, should be a pretty minor boost to do that. Let's try this one. Next thing we're going to be looking for is an Everjail, which I assume is just top of this ledge. So let's see if we can get up there. That looks like I'm probably not. That might be doable, but it doesn't feel worth trying. Yeah, that seems much easier. Sacrificial twigs are nice. Lets you keep your runes if you die. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. That looks like a no. Apparently we can just go Bethesda on this. So close. No! I actually got it. Stopping is very hard in this game when you're on your horse. That's part of the reason I don't use it very often, is because I hate the momentum that you get. Awesome. Malefactor's Everjail. Can't summon. Let's see what we've got. Thief of Fire. Throws fireballs. Fair enough. Very large fireballs. So we just want to keep our distance, it looks like, and chuck lightning bolts at him. Well then. He's nimble. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Flame of the Fell God. So, this is a big, slow fireball. We're probably not even going to use it, but I suppose it's nice to have. And with that, we're going to move back into the center, into the swamp. So, the area we're in is, like, we missed a little bit in the middle. We found Raya, but there's actually a little bit more over here as well. But the first thing I want to do is head a little bit north here, northwest, into Academy Gate Town. And there should be a golden seed around here. I don't think this will take us to 3, so it's not like it's a huge deal. But just good to... I literally just walked right over that crab like it was nothing, apparently. What are you? Can I one-shot you? The answer is yes. In which case, I don't really care what you are. Unless you have ranged attacks. Hopefully they weren't friendly. Oh, hey. You are apparently those other guys' big brother. Switching over to this because the direct attacks don't seem to be working as well from the lightning bolts. They were getting caught on the roof, and I felt like it was probably going to be easier to lob it over with the fireball. See a little glow over there. Just crystal bud. Not sure what that is. Probably a crafting item, which would explain why I don't know what it is. Oh, hi. Hey, I found it. Okay, so I think that puts me at 2 out of 3 on golden seeds. So the next one we find should do it. And we're going to head this way. Maybe. There should be an NPC around here, although, judging by the looks of this, it's a very good chance she's on top of one of the buildings instead. Probably up on top of this bridge. So we may not actually be able to. You know, I almost made a mocking comment about that guy on horseback getting wrecked by that crab. And then I got hit in the face by a crab. Probably not the best place to stand in front of. Okay, we're not actually... I wasn't planning on actually going all the way up here, but I guess I don't see a reason not to since we're part way. We're making good progress. Let's just continue up the hill. I know we're going to be going back down anyway, so... I did not see those guys until it was too late. They were well hidden. That was amazing unintentional timing. That guy doesn't have a shield, so easy peasy. Seek stealth, therefore try right. I'm not sure if I agree with that statement, but okay. Nothing says stealth like lightning bolt. Running around in plate armor with or throwing lightning bolts, the stealthy approach. Granted, I do have that Assassin's Footsteps spell that I haven't used in quite a while. I actually want to be stealthy. Do you have that available? Okay, this is the Raya Lucaria South Gate. Let's grab our waypoint. And we're going to walk up here and grab this. The meeting place map from the Scholar. Now, we actually have two maps that we're going to be looking at here. Maybe I'll do both of those in the same video. That seems fun. So this one we know is on an island to the west of Raya Lucaria. This one, I've actually done a little bit more poking around, and I believe I know where that one is as well. I think that one is right here. So here is the Black Knives. Here is the meeting place. However, we have a bit more to do before we get to that. So let's go talk to some people. I like talking to people, right? I mean, in the game. I like talking to people in the game. Talking to people in real life, I could take or leave. Mostly leave. So we're gonna head straight west from here. I think there's another Lost Grace. I'm just trying to get as much coverage as we can. What are you? You're hardy. That's mildly terrifying. His eyes are like blinking red. He's either stuck on a rock or his AI is confused, or I haven't gotten close enough yet. I don't care. I'll take it. And there's more. Yeah, one of the biggest lessons that I have learned from playing these games is sometimes you just take what you can get. Like, oh, that felt kind of cheap, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. We take those. As long as you're still having fun doing it. I mentioned one of the things I'm not planning on doing is utilizing some of the Dragon's Breath attacks, specifically for that reason. They are very... Like, from the stuff I was reading, is like watching the boss's health bars just melt And it's like, this doesn't even seem fun. Like, I want to be able to roll around a little bit, right? Like, I'm doing a good chunk of damage with lightning bolts and stuff as it is. We still have upgrades to do on a lot of our stuff. It's not like we're maxed out by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, I'm not sure where this Lost Grace is. I'm guessing it's one of these islands over here. Yes. There we go. And then we're going to go to the Laskiar ruins. So yeah, that was just to get the waypoint. I didn't have anything in particular I wanted to do. Let's see, those are the bell guys, I think. Scenic Island should be the hill right here. And that gives us Patches.
Been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Raya Lucaria.
Do we have anything here that we want? Grab the cookbook. I don't think there really is. I mean, sacrificial twigs and gold pickled foulfoot are nice, but not essential by any means. I think this would have possibly been useful, but I don't feel like we're going to have a use for it now. That's okay. Next thing we're gonna do, let's see. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I'm gonna guess it's either here. Let's just start there. Aim for that. Is vaguely where the necklace is gonna be found, which is gonna be our next task. We met with Raya during our first trip, and she asked us to get her necklace back. She said a ruffian took her necklace. And yeah, that looks like what we're looking for. This should be the Boiled Prawn Shack. And we're gonna meet the gentleman.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
No. Give me the necklace.
That necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
Okay.
Shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
I mean, I'm fine with that, yeah.
Alright. Things no damn use come crying to me later. Oh, piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly cooked it is. All right then. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too, if you've got the runes.
Boiled prawn. I'm curious about Raya.
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well, sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon. You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits up with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time. The Earth Tree, I'm saying. Never met someone with a taste for prawn I can trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
Okay, we will rest. And I believe that should be what we needed to do to trigger his story. Next thing we're going to do, actually, I'm going to be cautious here. We're going to go rest again, but we're going to rest until morning. And that is because there are some events that can happen at night. We dealt with some of those in the last couple videos, and there's another one coming up. And I believe that, what is that, like a gazebo or something? Is what we're looking for. That should be where Raya is.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. Oh yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this. Brave Tarnished, seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Oh, and one more thing, only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
Very cool. So that's actually somewhat important. Gives us a way up. Now, we are not telling her, but we have half of a Dectus medallion. If we can find the other half, then we can just ride the lift. And we actually, even if we don't specifically know where it is, we actually have access to it already.
Hello again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium. By the way, have you met that girl, Raya? She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear?
I mean, I already did.
You're making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well, I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination. Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles and spiked wheels. But long ago, they were endowed with a spell of transposition. And get this, a surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water wheel in the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd Tree. Or so I'm told. Oh yeah, great story, isn't it? There's a survivor.
Okay. Now, he's laughing because that's probably not where it takes us. We've already run into one of his traps before, and he got us transported to, where was that? Like, oh, that's right. It was like up next to a bear in the Mistwood when we opened his treasure chest. So opening the, or if we get to Rhea Lucaria, there, he told us straight up, there is a, basically a living Iron Maiden that, will try and catch you, and if you get caught by it, it will transport you somewhere. It will not transport us to the foot of the Erd Tree, but it will take us up onto the plateau. So we now know, we don't know we know, but we now have 3 different ways to get up there. We know that there's a cave near the lift. We know that there is the lift, which we need the medallion for. The medallion, by the way, is at Fort Feroth, so that will be on our to-do list. And we could also just get caught and get sucked all the way into Volcano Manor, which we were just given an invitation for, but we also wouldn't skip about half the level and a lot of the routing to do that, which is kind of neat. So, yeah. Lots of information, lots of future to-dos obtained for this one. I think next time we are going to do a little bit of boss hunting by night and maybe some treasure. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.